What's good, everybody? FTWitachi here, back at it again. So today, I am desperately going to be completing as much of this anniversary content as I possibly can. I'm not even going to focus on anything that I do need to do. It's because of Hollow's End also being out yesterday, so there's a lot of stuff that I need to accomplish and basically get completed. I've got the Sand Scarab. It's a favorite. Alright, so for those of you wondering about the Sand Scarab, you get that from watching Twitch or just AFKing on Twitch. But bear with me, there's so much to do, and your boy gotta get it done. So I'm just gonna see what's out there and put it on my to-do list just in case. But my main priority is going to be the anniversary. So I did get a lot of footage last time, but yeah, I'm not even going to check for world quests. Like, I just don't care about them, but I'm just checking to see if there's anything else that I need to do. Because I know tomorrow is going to be the fishing tournament. I know I got to do the Hollow's End event. It's an absolute mess. And there's also the regular stuff that I do on a weekly basis that I have to do, which is, such as stoves, mythic keys. There's so much stuff to do. Oh shit, I just realized I have a bunch of crests that I can turn in. This building.
How fare you? Be bold, be true.
They're so slow.
So many possibilities.
Another set.
May we all find what we seek.
Any more?
We are united in purpose.
No, we good. Okay. Look at it a bit later though. We're good for now. Like I said, I'm just double checking everything that I have cooking right now, so bear with me, because I know I need to add some stuff. Ooh. I'm just gonna fuck it. Band-aid these boys. Bonus of time walking, that's gonna be the thing, with Warcraft core, there's so much stuff. Band-aid. Did I? Yep. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Game's being a little bit slow to me. So Hollow's End beginning today. Oh. No. Hollow's End, but I can't start that until I get this content completed, which is the anniversary. Also, for those of you tuning in, if you haven't noticed, all of those I've got, transmogs, I've got pets, I've got mounts. There's a Grizzly Hills Packmaster that's been out for a while. Haven't got that yet. WoW token is, oh, okay, so it went back down. The Grizzly Hill Packmaster is that mount I was talking about. Transmog and a repair. The Raven Pack is a brand new toy with a back. A pet with a back. You get the Warcraft 30th mount anniversary bundle, which is 30 for what? 8 mounts. And of course the $90 Traders Gilded Brooder Sword that every freaking player and their mom's getting, that I'm not gonna get because I ain't spending. That's the one I will be getting all the others, but the Brooder Sword is the one item I'm not getting. Didn't get the other one, I do not need this one. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so there's a couple things that I need to do. I needed to check currency really quick. I don't have any, okay. Interesting. So I did the raid on LFR. I've got my footage for the guide. I am going to use that footage for the guide, and I will be making individual videos for the normal and heroic versions, and of course the LFR versions. Like all the main key things for this event, I'll be making their own videos. But yeah. Next thing I need to do is gonna be Chromie.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
Alrighty, the next thing on our list of many things to do is going to be coming right here with Chromie herself. This is the Codex of Chromie special Encourage scenario. There's going to be 3 variations or possible variations for this scenario. A Scourge invasion with Kel'Thuzad as the final boss, a Legion invasion with Tychondrius as the final boss, and a Courage invasion with Osirian the Unscarred as the final boss. So there's 3 different variations that you can get, but they're all pretty much leading to the same ending goal of completing the weekly quest. This is going to be the Codex of Chromie being a 10 to 20 player scenario. There is a weekly quest to pick up from Chromie called Chromie's Codex. This is another way to get some more Bronze Celebration tokens, and you'll also be getting a Bronze Celebration cache of treasures. It's a weekly cache containing materials for upgrading gear, gold, and more. And the first weekly you earn each week contains a piece of Champion's gear from the Black Rock Depths, and a restored coffer key. Subsequent caches contain a piece of Veteran's gear from then on out. And you get these mainly from weekly quests. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Go ahead and click on Chromie. Let's go ahead and queue up. But just to give you all a heads up, you can queue up for Codex of Chromie from your Dungeons and Raids tab. You'll be given a Chromie's Premium Goodie Bag for the first time completing. Again, 571 item level and an abundance of currencies. So let's go ahead and catch you guys inside. It says 1 to 2 minutes, but mostly. I wonder if it's on a weekly basis that it switches. It's a bit annoying. So we have a 20 player version of this right now. No, 19.
It's so nice to see you. Is this goodbye or
Really? We're waiting for 1 DPS that can just accept? Alrighty, turning the cover, our first little adventure into a Codex of Chromie scenario. Let's go ahead and buff up, get all my goodies, and get ready to go. Preparing the Codex. Let's freaking go. Looking forward to this. We're in Silithus right now. Just waiting for Chromie to turn the tide so that we can get on in.
Thanks again for helping me fix the codex.
Prepare to assist Chromie. So, I mean, I have prepared, but
Number on the poor thing.
let's freaking go.
Here's the problem. There are warps in the Codex's simulation that are distorting what events actually took place.
Hit us up, Chrome.
Can't say for sure what those distortions will look like or how to fix them, but we'll know it when we see it.
Can't you just freaking start it?
Warp locations on your map, or you can just follow me around.
Can we just mark? Okay, she's gonna mark it on the map. Alright, there we go. Codex distortion. Let's go. You think I'm waiting? Nah, I'm going in. Alright, team. What do we gotta do? Follow? Nah, there's no way we're RP walking all the way here. Chromie, let's go. Okay, she is actually moving. We're good. Defeat distortions to correct the codex. So, what, we just clap all cheats here? Oh, we gotta return to Chromie, teleport to caster. Okay, but no. No thanks. I am here, so I am good to go. So there is a percentage on this first phase to basically wipe out enemies, with some of them deciding to fade away. And when I say fade away, I do not mean fade away! I mean, they're legit just fading away. Can we just mass pull, please? What are we doing here? Are we seriously got 2 freaking tanks and we're not mass pulling the whole freaking zone? Like, what is this, bro? I feel like I'm having to lead this shit. I probably could have just done this, and that would have got me there without. Oh my gosh! But that it wasn't a one use type of vibe. So yeah, no, I kind of just wasted it. That was my fault. My bad. My BT. Alright, this tree is gonna finish off the vibes. So let's go. Alright, 10%, but need a little bit more. Like one more mob. Just pull those flying bugs and we're good. Alright, we're on the move. Another one, let's go.
I'll lock this in place, and we can move on.
Alright, Chromie, that's another distortion. I'm ready. I'm ready. She pretty quick though. Look at her. Look at her groove. She pretty quick. She might not be dragon riding. She has turned off the mode to dragon ride, but she's getting there. Up and away. Now what? Oh.
But now they're all floating.
Oh, no, this gave me a.
Jump through them, they might come back down. I'll give you a boost.
I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm speed boosting. I'm confused. But I do like it because I'm just freaking pulling everything. It's the same thing, but oh my gosh, my pet, because I moved so far, it just like says no, I'm not staying. Gotta hard cast this guy. He is the main priority and the main source of my damage, so I have to. Bro, can I attack something without it dying?
Corrected. Follow me and we'll head to the next one.
How many of these, fam? No cap, there's too many. I don't know how fast or slow these are, but again, there are 3 different variations, but they all are pretty much the exact same idea, so. Tawantula. Why is he the only? Oh no, there's some other ones. Rituals corrected. Okay. Let's go. Correct these rituals. You can see them all here. we go. There's one. Kill the mobs nearby, activate the ritual mob, and remove them. That is one down. So I feel like this is the Kuraji version. I don't see my boy Kel'Thuzad or Tichondrius appearing from this. But we'll see. One more. Gonna be that one right there. And you're about to go down as well. I don't know what everybody's doing, but all you have to do is kill those and everything else disappears. Alright, we're on the move again. Kinda cool, it's interesting. New little PvE scenario. Oh, this looks like final boss vibes. So 3 parts and then final boss. This looks exactly like final boss location material. The gong over there. Nah, this is final boss material. I'm ready to set up portals and everything for this. Warped gates. Assist Chromie with the last distortion. Kel'Thuzad. Oh, I was proved absolutely wrong. And I didn't say Scarab or Kuraji because of where we're located. No matter what, this is where the event takes place. It's just the final boss and all that can be a little bit different. But got Kel'Thuzad. Out of the 3, I'm extremely happy about that. Be doing this on a weekly basis to get my currency and goodies. And you know what? The queue wasn't that bad. For LFR, it was a good 45-minute queue for each wing, but this, 2 minutes tops. So it's pretty quick. Everybody likes to do it, it seems like. Very cool. Very cool. With an achievement. Let's freaking go.
You always do. Or is this the first time? I can send you back to the caverns of time whenever you...
I mean, I could have just left the group. I'm very positive. Alright, upon leaving, we did get our bag. So, giving me warband gear, which is kind of nice. It's because I'm not really going to need this item level for this character. But veteran 1 out of 8 plate gear. Okay, we will take that. From here on out, it'll be dropped to 561. Again, it contains basically gear level up currency as well as some very low gear upon every queue. But we're here to also now turn in the weekly with the first completion. I will be doing this on a weekly basis, of course, because it is a weekly quest. Giving this open, and we ended up with a Champion 597 sash. Absolutely terrible stats. Not going to be needing it, but I am not going to complain because it is also a transmog piece. Alright, so that's Codex done. I'm lagging a little bit. Is my stream lagging? No, it is not. I am good. Okay, I don't see anything else here. These are pet battles, but do they award anything anymore? No. Okay. I know I gotta do the events, but I believe I'm gonna do that quest next. But there's some in here. There's 3. That's the main one I'll be doing last. Then there's these 2. Which this one gonna be?
I have all the time in the
That's the Time Walker one, so I'll do that one after. The Historian has returned. Yes, it is a pretty straightforward weekly quest that you can get. This is only gonna give you 5 Time Warp badges, by the way, but the 93 gold is a pretty good, like, hurrah. Correctly answer one of Zhupa's questions about the history of Azeroth. I am actually going to try. So let's see what we got. Test your knowledge in history. This monument in Stormwind commemorates the late King Varian Rin and Fallen Alliance soldiers. You got the Cathedral of Light, Valley of Heroes, and Lion's Rest. This monument. It's not a Valley of Heroes, because that's not a fucking monument. Cathedral of Light, I've heard of it, but I don't... Lion's Rest is the only one that makes sense, because the other one is not. One's not a monument, and the one just made no sense, but... One time for the one time. Your boys got that knowledge up here. Get your weekly 5-time badge quest done. Alright, so these two are last for me. I am now going to go do what I've been dreading. Alright, we have another weekly quest called the Soldier of Time. No, never mind. Sorry, that's definitely the last one I'm doing. Alright, we have another weekly quest. Timely Gate Crashers. You gotta defeat Doomwalker, Shaw of Anger, and Archivon the Stone Watcher in Tanaris. These are the world bosses that will be available to you here. You'll be given 93 gold, some bronze tokens as always, and a bronze celebration cachet, which we've already opened, so sadly it's not really going to give me anything good. But it is what it is. We're here mainly for the currency, so let's go ahead and pick up the quest, and let's go ahead and head on over to our first world boss of the 3. I need to check some world bosses.
With a passion for silk, leather,
Where do I get this fucking quest?
The frenzy of fashion is all too real. Be seen by the masses. Be their envy, their desire. Become the example to which all others aspire.
I'm trying to get the originals quest, and it's not showing that it's actually alive, so give me a sec. we've got this one to go. I believe we've got enough. Let's go ahead and pull. First one is going to be the Doom Walker. Again, all 3 of the world bosses for the new quests are all here in this zone, and you can see world boss markers on your map just to make it a lot easier for yourself. This being the first one that we're going to get removed. And then we've got, I believe, Archivon and Shaw. These are core key basically bosses from various expansions. Shaw being Mr. Pandaria, Archivon being Wrath of the Lich Kings, Vault of Archivon boss, and of course you've got the Doom Walker from the early days as well. Very cool though. I'm lagging my brains out, but it's all good. We're getting it done. We're getting it cleared. Someone needed help, and I helped them. Gotta answer that little replot hit. And world bosses work just like all regular other. Ooh, got a gate crasher completed. You only got to defeat 1, but we're good to go. But I did get some loot. 3 out of 8 veteran, 590 item level. So sadly, I'm not going to be needing that. But it is 1 per. Let's go! One of my favorite world bosses of all times. Probably the most iconic world boss of all times. We are here with the Shaw of Anger. Yes, the mount does drop. Sadly, Mr. Pandaria Remix was not that long ago, so almost everybody and their mom has the mount. But hey, it is what it is. You got the Shaw of Anger. Got to get it done for the weekly quests. But again, very, very cool that they're bringing a lot of these old bosses back. This one being a world boss, but a lot of these old things back as a world bosses for the anniversary event. I am going to have 1 more remaining after this, so we will get that completed. So bear with me. And then there is something else we got to go ahead and chat over because they have they've changed how it works. But it is still more world bosses. It's not just these 3. There are more world bosses to go ahead and take down, if you will. Really? Really? Come on, Shaw. Just take an L, bro. The level of gear you get from a lot of this stuff is so low. Well, you're getting veteran gear from world bosses. Like, come on. It should be at least 1 out of 8 champ. Like, just feed us gear. Feed us some loot. Why not? It's anniversary. Like, this is the time to, like, Oprah the whole game up and everybody has whatever they want. Oh, nothing. Nothing! PvP is the last thing I'm gonna do. Because there's a lot for me to do with it, but bear with me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Invite. Fucking loser. Just invite me. Fuck it. Let's just hope these guys are Archivon? Nah, they're gonna be fucking San Diego doing something now. They got war mode on. What's going on here?
They can't join our group.
This is so annoying. Alright, someone pulled the first little mob. Let's kill these Valkyrie hunters in order to activate. Really? In order to activate Archivon himself, gotta kill those that are keeping up the shield. This was probably one of the best raid bosses of all times. Not as a fight, but as a fact that the Vault of Archivon was like your extra chance of getting loot for the tier, and it was just such an easy, no trash type of vibe where there was little elementals on the way to the bosses, but overall it's like, bro, this is winning. And that's what I loved about this. This was basically the loot coin, the extra roll that everybody got every time, but we're here with an actual boss encounter. Alright, so with all of those dead, the buddy here should be getting activated. Come on guys, stand on the shit. Do we not have enough? Alright. Dude, this dude got a whole summoning thing to it. Nah, this is dumb. There we go. This is dumb though, I'm not gonna lie. This is like Naruto and their freaking gates, bro. The Sound Ninja 4 be protecting. Alright, who got him? Go activate. There we go. Got one. Yay! Kill the boss! Kill the boss! Let's go! I wonder if he's as easy as... Okay, there was no need for that. I wonder if he's as easy as he was back in the day. Bro, whoa! This guy actually does damage compared to the other world bosses. Oh, shit. And he lags your PCs out. No, this isn't good. This guy actually does damage compared to the other, Bro, that's twice! He single targeted me twice. Oh, it does say he lynched for someone else. You know what? I'm gonna go over here, get away from everybody. There's no way he lynches at my direction again. I do need to heal up though. We do not have healers? Is everybody in their mom a tank and a DPS in this group? Ah, cool. He didn't shoot me this time. This actually might be the worst world boss of all time. He's very tanky. He does a lot of damage. Extremely slow encounter. I loved him back in the day, but my oh my is he bad now. Stop. The interrupts, the stuns, they're not needed. Just sit there and take it like a champ. Oh, and that is... Okay, so you get 2 achievements. 1 for just defeating one, and of course 1 for defeating all. Let's stop getting it. I have returned. Timely gate crashers. Let's see what we got, but it's not going to be great, is it? Yeah, veteran 1 out of 8, 584. Not a 5. So that's PvP. I'm going to have to go take on... Okay.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Alright, so with the brand new 3 world bosses killed, yay. But like I said earlier, there were world bosses during the previous anniversary events, and there used to be a quest called the Originals. We now have an achievement called N Original, which is defeat at least one of the following world bosses during the WoW anniversary, which is Azure Ghost, Lord Kazak, Lathan, Emeris, Terrar, and Isandra. Multiple of those world bosses only come out on a daily rotation, but there are a few of them up on every single day. And you'll be able to find them on your map, on your screen. As you can see, I have a world boss icon here for Azure Ghost, always up. I have a world boss icon for Lord Kazak, always up. And then we also have Emeris Dragon of Nightmare here, coming from an Emerald Dream portal here in Duskwood. Now this world boss, however, is on a different rotation. If you haven't noticed, this one doesn't have a timer, and Kazak doesn't have a timer. Azure Ghost and Kazak are always up, but this one does have a timer. It's up for 24 hours, and that does rotate with the other ones as well, which you got Terrar, Isandra, and Lathan. So I'm going to go ahead and do what is available for us today, but just be sure to go ahead and tackle these world bosses for the achievement, I guess there's more than one, by just checking them up on your map here. And of course you get similar item level and gear as you were to kill the world bosses here in Tanar. So I'm going to go ahead and head on up north and get Azure Ghost completed. Oh shit. I thought it was up to the regular one. Alright, it's gonna be a while to fully fill here, so I'm going to slowly navigate all of my notes here. Make sure I am getting everything completed to the best of my abilities. There's gonna be so many of these out there that I hard to give a shit. Soulstone, because this boss is pretty hefty. Alright, someone pulled. Let's go. First of the many original war bosses. You got Azure Ghost. And again, this one's always up. Every single day it is available for you to kill for loot. For some classic goodies, for some classic transmog pieces. The quality and the item level of the loot, not the greatest, but it is nonetheless a world boss, and it is, of course, utilized for an achievement in the new anniversary event. They were used for an achievement back in the day, but they've created a different one this time. I don't know what happened to the original's weekly quest, but oh shit. Fucking hell. Every time. That's why I had my portals up, but it's a little bit too far. Look at how many people died to that. You spread out on this boss, or you die. Your choice. But overall, pretty damn easy. But we did get some loot. Again, 3 out of 8 item level, 590. So very similar veteran pieces of loot to the new world bosses that I've already shown you. And I ended up getting an original achievement by defeating at least one of the following world bosses anytime during Wild's anniversary. But hey, I'm a completionist. I am gonna finish all 6. Alright, so let's go to Kazat. We're taking a weird way there, but it's okay.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Alright, so for this event, the brand new currency, bronze celebration tokens, as you can see here, are earned from weekly activities during the 20th bronze celebration and exchanged for all of the collectibles and goodies throughout this event, almost all of them. There are some that you can get by just other means, such as type 1 badges. But this brand new token is the new currency that's added, and the first completion of the anniversary introduction quest. Again, that's warbound, account bound, everything, so you can only do it once. Meet and greet and shopping squee, which we've already shown in this video, will give you 4 each. The first completion of the Blackrock Depths quest, which we will be doing, Truth of the Dark Irons, will give you 5. Completing the daily anniversary quest, Celebrate Good Fun, will grant you 3. Completing weekly events in Castle Gar, such as your special assignments, which are the world quests, the Theater of Troop event, the Awakening the Machine event, wax collecting, spreading the light, and the Pact event, which we all have guides for on the channel, will give you a total of 1 each. Completing weekly quests in Castle Gar, grant 2 each, and this is that main core weekly quest, such as the Archives, the World Quest, the Delves one, so much and so forth. Again, you'll be able to get that in the new main hub in Castle Gar. And of course, last but not least, completing the 20th anniversary weekly quest will be giving you 3 each, such as the world bosses, the raid, the Chromies Codex, so on and so forth. And we'll be doing these throughout this video, but there are many ways and methods to get all of the goodies and all of the new currency. So let's go ahead and get on in. But before we do that, I do want to say there is an achievement called Token Collector, which is to get 100 bronze celebration tokens, which will then enable repeatable activities during the anniversary event to also give you bronze tokens. So after this achievement is unlocked, the following activities will also drop more tokens for you, which is the Blackrock Raid bosses, the Anniversary World bosses, the classic Time Walking Dungeons will start to drop them, the Codex of Chromie will start to drop them, as well as the daily quest from Korok's Revenge will start to drop them. So it's kind of time gated until you get the Token Collector achievements, which is time gated based off of you do have to complete a certain amount of tasks on a weekly basis to be able to get it, but eventually everybody will get it, and then everything will just start dropping these tokens. I think I missed it, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so if that's done, Blackrock Depths Time Walking Raid. I do have to do normal and heroic still. I gotta do achievements, but let's just put that in. Normal and heroic raid and achievements I gotta get completed. And I'm not just talking about achievements for the raid, I'm talking about achievements in general for this whole event, so that's cool. I'm writing down what I'm not doing yet, but I'm getting the footage for the guide, so I still gotta do activities, but I did the raid on LFR for that. Otherwise, everything here is good. Classic time walking I need to still do, which I have yet to do. Quest relations. Chromie's done, world bosses. I'm doing the world bosses right now, so we're good. Korak's Revenge. I don't even need quest relations because that's unachieved. I'm gonna do Korak's first. Is that not his name? Oh, Kazak Mobby. Oh no! Let me get involved, my guys! It's Lord Kazak himself. He's actually my favorite world boss in this whole event. Because he's a demon, and I like demons. But yeah, Lord Kazak, just like Azure Ghost, always up, so don't worry about whether or not it's that daily rotation for him. He's just always here, so The next one we do is one of the 4 Emerald Dream Nightmare Dragons that are on a daily rotation. So it does split between the 4 of them, but hey. So we'll be able to get the achievement all done in one day, which is this. There is an achievement, if I can find it, Well, you know, I just want to show you guys. All 4 of them. There we go. Lord Kazaki's not done. I ended up getting loot again. Veteran loot for no reason. But hey, let's head on into the next one. It is Emmy. Alright, well, we were on Kazakh. I was looking for the next achievement from an original. It's called The Originals, and if you scroll all the way down, you'll be able to find it. It is to defeat all of them. For the video purposes and the sake of the guide, I am going to be cutting it here after Emerus, because, again, Azure Ghost and Lord Kazakh are always up. But the other 4 rotate on a daily rotation. So after today, or 10 more hours from now, Emerus will not be active. The other 3 will be. One of the other 3 will be. So just check up your map where it is on your map. You'll be able to find it. They will be either Eastern Kingdom or Kalimdor. Again, these are world bosses called the Originals, and these are the Nightmare Dragons from the Emerald Dream. So let's go ahead and get this one done, and then sometime this week I will eventually have all of them completed. Also, these Nightmare Dragons pretty much all have the very similar abilities. Very annoying ones too, especially with the damn sleep. Very annoying. Oh my flippin' flappers, it's so bad. That one was going behind me, bro. It was like, nah, let me just get you really quick. Another piece of loot! It's another cloak. Again, a veteran, 3 out of 8. Alright, so we'll eventually get that done. Let's get back.
My directive is to serve all. My thanks for your...
Can't do any more world bosses today for those who be tuning in, so. We're going back to do the next part. I just know I'm doing the PvP last. So I don't know what's 100% next, but PvP is last. But what I do know normal and heroic raid we'll be doing soon, but I want to get all the video stuff done first. Achievements we will do as well. Is there anything here that I like need to do? So this is do the raid, we'll get it done. This is do the raid, we'll get it done. This is do classic time walking, we will get it done. But we haven't done that yet. Originals will get done, so I don't need that for video purposes. This, I don't really need it for video purposes. Listen to all the walk and show stories. That'll be... no. React to... okay. Visit at least 10. Okay. Match one mount, sorry. Cast one vote. Complete 2. This is... okay, that's a... oof. And then there's 4 achievements for that. 1, 2, 3... okay, get the keys while disguising a pet is not that hard. Is there a pattern that is supposed to be ran? I'm trying to find a pattern here. So 1, 2. 3. Four. 5. Let's see how that works. Okay, so it does go away pretty quick. And what is it? It's called zoomies? Zoomies. I want to try to do that. Mounts. Oh, so you don't even need to be... okay. There's a macro people are using. Alright, that's gonna make it easy. Macro. work for shit.
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
We got 5. This is the one that's killing it. Is there any over here? Alright, I don't need this. I've just learned where they all are, so let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there's one more that I need to find. Oh. Get the zoomies for. Oh, that's it. That's all you needed. Okay, I get it. Okay. So all you needed was for more than 20 seconds before the buff dropped off. Alright, so I mean, I'm going to re-show you guys the rotation that I just did. But this is probably the easiest place, especially when the mount event is not going off. But yeah. Let's freaking go. I'm actually not going to show it. I'll show it in a bit. But that was an achievement that I got out of the way. This guy's just going to be, if I'm not mistaken, PvP. Let's start doing it.
Our flight has much to offer.
Another part of the 20th anniversary has brought us the original path through time. It has brought us classic time-walking dungeons. And I am actually unimpressed because Scarlet Monastery is not a part of it. But the weekly quest and original Path Through Time is a part of the original Classic Time Walking. So make sure to go ahead and pick this up at the center tent here. You'll be able to get, just like other weekly quests for Time Walking, some Time Warp badges as well as a chest for gear. But your main thing here is another weekly quest for celebration tokens. So let's go ahead. Head on over to the Dungeon Finder. Head on into Classic Time Walking. And then go ahead and queue up. But if you're wondering what the dungeons are, they're going to be Dire Mall, Warpwood Quarter, and Capitol Gardens. You'll be able to get Stratholme's main gates and service entrance. And of course, the old school original Dead Mines and Soul for Rock. Alright, so we're going to be doing that for a while. Nice. Queues are gonna be a while. Yes, so give me a sec. Let's go through my guide again. Alright, so this next part of the guide, I'm not actually going to be able to show you all of the content for it. In fact, I'm not going to be able to show you any of the content for it, but I'm able to give you a little bit of an idea on what to expect. I will be making videos for it in the future, so stay tuned. But this is called Guest Relations. It's a secret hunting event, and there's going to be some achievements to kind of guide you on your way. Guest Relations is a new secret event that will be active during the 20th anniversary event. The event will serve as a spiritual success to the very popular Secrets of Azeroth event. I did not know it was popular because I hated the whole freaking thing. But that debuted during the Dragonflight expansion. So, what is this Guest Relations secret event, you might ask? Well, if you go to your achievement section, you're going to notice that there are a few achievements that, if you are grinding them out, you cannot get completed at this moment in time. And there is a meta achievement called Azeroth's Greatest Detective that has all 4 of those Guest Relations in one. You'll be able to get a title called The Detective for getting all 4 achievements completed. The first one being an assistant to the assistant Guest Relations. Complete all of the hidden Guest Relation local stories, which you'll be able to do in the open world. Another one will be I Saved the Party, and all I got was this. There's 4 chapters to be able to complete with that, and you'll be given a Transmog High Alert Thinking Cap. Another one you'll be able to do is Crate Insurance Agent. Find and return 6 celebration crates, which they are. I have found them all, but sadly, it's not. Can't do it right now. And then, of course, No Crate Left Behind, which is also a part of that crate achievement, which you won't be able to find it here, but if I click on it, it takes me to Crate Insurance Agent. So, not everything from this Guest Relations is in-game yet, which is why I can't show it to you, because I can't complete it. It is not all fully in-game yet. It is going to take a few weeks for this all to come out. In fact, it's not all going to come out until possibly November or even later. So just giving you a heads up, if you can't get these achievements completed, that is why, but I will be making a video solely to this pretty soon. So stay tuned. Okay. I can't do it, but I'm fine with that. What's up? Thank you very much for dropping by. Codex of Chromie. That is done. Bosses. That is done. Korok's Revenge Battleground. I have not done that yet, but let me check some stuff out really quick. Unlocked any sets? It is impossible to unlock a set yet, because the most that you need 60 of the Bronze Celebration tokens, and you just about to get 60 if you were to farm just one of those tier pieces, or tier sets, which comes from this vendor here.
Looking for something special?
So it requires 60. And then once you get one, it lowers the cost of your second tier 2 armor and sound blaze, so on and so forth. But you're just about to get like 60 if you were to not spend it on anything else. And because those are so expensive, I am not getting the tier 2 sets. Also, I could give 2 shits about the tier 2 set, especially for Warlock, because it's not really that great. I will eventually get it, but I don't want it right now because the mounts, the pets, and everything else are a little bit more important to me, so I've been spending it on that. Okay, so I gotta do the PvP event, which we already know. I gotta do the main events, which we already know. Classic Time Walking, I am doing that right now. Achievements I gotta do. Normal and Heroic Raid I'll eventually do. But for video purposes, I've gotta do Korok's Revenge and main after I do the Classic Time Walking, which is what we're doing right now. This is going to be one hell of a video to have to edit. I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, so that's Fashion. That's Mount Mania. That's Story Time. Pet Corner. I've already done both of those achievements, so I'm good. Photo Booth. I've already shown off that. Balloon Rides. I've already shown off of that. And then Ice Rink, I've already shown off that. So I'm pretty much almost done with this whole event, which is kind of nice. We're going to do Classic Time Walking right now. And in the middle, I will try to do... The last thing I want to do is the PvP event, which is Korok's Revenge again, because, I mean, I've already completed it. But let me check achievements really quick. Complete the following achievements. So this is a meta achievement. Fashion Critic. Okay, so those are achievements, and I will be able to get those once I start doing the events. So that's a meta achievement that I'll be getting pretty quickly. Purchase an upgraded tier 2 armor set. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the video, and then we'll be good to go. You guys will find out what that is in a second. Let me just get a good view for it. I have just enough time to get this done. Next up, we're going to be going over all of the achievements that are here for the Bronze 20th Anniversary events. You'll be able to find them in World Events under Anniversary Celebration. First up, you're going to notice that I have completed some of them, so we will be going over those pretty quickly. Starting off with Zoomies. Get the Zoomies for more than 20 seconds while disguised as a pet, which you can kind of see a little mini clip of that going on while we go over that, but that is pretty much heading on into the pet area. Clicking on the chest to be able to turn yourself to getting that mirror, to turn yourself into your pet of choice. And you have to go ahead and eat these little bread pieces that are all throughout the anniversary encampment site. And just make sure you have that buff for at least 20 seconds. N Original is one of the achievements that you can get as well, which is to defeat at least one of the classic world bosses, which we will be going over as well, which we have gone over as well, probably by now because it's towards the end of the video. And just to give you all a heads up on that, there is another achievement that does come after that, which is defeating all, which we will show you at the end. The Gate Crashers defeat all of the following world bosses during the WoW anniversary, which is Doomwalker, Shaw, and Archivon. There is 2 achievements for that, similar to N Original and The Originals, which is one is to defeat 1, and then the other one is to defeat all 3. And all 3 of these world bosses will be in Tanaris, which is where we're currently located. Codex Editor and On Courage. Complete the scenario, the Codex of Chromie. It doesn't matter which one of the 3 you complete, you'll be given that achievement. Pet Mischief. Use a pet disguiser to look at your pet and explore the area. All you have to do is just use the pet disguiser, which is the chest piece or the chest that you open when you're at the pet area. Frequent Flyer. Ride all 4 types of the Celebration balloons, which is the Gold, Bronze, Dark, and Light balloon. You'll be able to do that by going to the balloon area at the beginning of the encampment, and you just saw one go by me there. Just click on it and make sure you ride them for a little bit and track the quest or the achievement so you know when you have done it for enough time. And Balloonist, ride one of the Celebration balloons. So you'll be getting Balloonist before you do Frequent Flyer, of course. Next up is a cool 20 years, which is basically the meta achievement for this whole thing. You'll be given a mount called Cold Flame Tempest, which is to complete all of these achievements here. Next up is Upgraded Apparel. This will lower the cost of your 2nd and beyond tier 2 armor ensembles, but all you got to do to be able to get that is go to the tier 2 armor vendor and purchase 1 set, which costs 60 tokens. Token Collector. Collect 100 Bronze Celebration tokens during the event, and that will give you the Bronze Celebration tokens drop, which we spoke about earlier in the video. A lot of repeatable activities will now start dropping them from bosses and other events. Assistance to the Assistant. Guest Relations. I saved the party and all I got is this. Crate Insurance Agent, and there is another one, but the meta achievement, Azeroth's Greatest Detective. All 5 of those achievements are for a guest relations event, a secret event that we don't have a full bunch of information on yet. Fashion Critic. Cast 1 vote of the Fashion Frenzy, which is one of the mini in-game events, which I have yet to do, but we'll be getting into that pretty soon. But it'll probably be already in this video. Same with I have that one, match one of the mounts during Mount Mania. Again, these achievements will also have extra variations of doing more of the same task. Photo op. Visit at least 10 Vista locations to take in Vista portals. These do rotate, which kind of sucks, and it's a very long rotation. It is that portal area. Just click the portal, and you'll be given one of these objectives completed. Got to do 10 of them to be able to get the whole photo op. Achievement. Peanut Gallery. React to Lorewalker Cho's stories. It's got 50 times. Do the event. You'll be given it. Pretty easy and straightforward. Listen to all of Lore Walker Show's stories. He has different stories for each event. The Originals, which is the achievement that I went over earlier. A time walking step back to Classic. One is to defeat just one of the dungeons, and then you'll get another achievement by completing all 6. You're in the Blackrock Depths. Defeat all of the 8 raid bosses in Blackrock Depths and 5 mini bosses. I have missed out on one. And a Dark Iron Pass is missives will from Moira will be throughout the Blackrock Depths raid. As long as someone in your raid group clicks on the missive, which is the glowy little circle that is golden, everybody in that raid will get the objective completed. So that is pretty straightforward as well. But that's pretty much all of the achievements, almost all of these achievements as well, except for things like Zoomies or Pet Mischief. They kind of have, like, they come in 2s, so you're going to kind of notice that. But yeah, pretty much all of these achievements are pretty straightforward. Alright, so is there anything that I can do right now? So this I'll get from the raid. This I'll get from the raid. This I'll get from what we're doing right now, which is Classic Dungeons. This I'll get when I do the world bosses. This I will get from the event. From the event. Can't do that. It's on a super slow timer. Event. Shit. I gotta purchase tier 2 armor. I gotta collect 100 tokens and then complete achievement. So there's not much I can do right now, which I'm fine with. But the meta... Okay, cool. We're perfect. Wow, we started off with Dead Mines. Of all the freaking runs to get, we're starting off with classic old Dead Mines. Let's go. Let's go, team. Time Walking Classic, huh? Bringing it back. Super far back. Back in times. I've been waiting for Classic Time Walking for such a long time. I'm just not happy with the, they chose possibly the worst dungeons, by the way. Like, bro, I can't even look at it, but the fact that we got Sholomance, I'm happy about. Dead Mines is cool. So, ooh, 371 BOE. Dead Mines is a for sure. Ragefire Chasm should have been a for sure. Sholomance, great. Strath, we should have got... I'm just so pissed that we didn't get any Scarlet Monastery. I'm sorry, but who the fuck wants Dire Maul? It's so bad. You know what I've noticed? They stay true to how easy these bosses are. Let's go. Alright, well, I want to loot, so. I'm not going to be able to complete everything today because I got to wake up extremely early, but after tomorrow, I'm going to be able to stream, and I mean stream. We're going to be able to do a lot, so. The guide will come out, it's just taking its time. So just bear with me, please. We will get the guide out, don't you all worry. It's just, I know Korak's Revenge, you're gonna have to do a lot for it, so. I definitely wasn't planning on doing that today. I want to run every dungeon. So we'll see. Will I get them all done today? I don't know. Because if I get a duplicated dungeon, I won't do it. So we'll just keep queuing up. I want to do the event. I wonder why these guys don't want to loot, even though I know it's junk pretty much, but loot is still loot. I do love how easy these are. This is how I thought the raid was gonna be. The raid's nowhere near this. The raid's very difficult. Well, not for me, but difficult for like the average player. I prefer this Dead Mines than the new one. New Dead Mines sucks compared to this. There's more story involved with this. New Dead Mines is like, nah, that ain't the vibe. Auto looted you. Hold that bitch. Next time put auto loot on and you'll get it before me. Otherwise, normally, dungeon group courtesy, you roll for chests. But she started just going straight in, so I'm like, hell nah. Not how I roll. I take my goodies. It's kind of weird. I remember this Dead Mines more than the new Dead Mine. I've ran this Dead Mine so much more than new Dead Mine. So like, this being classic Dead Mines, it's like, new Dead Mines, I kind of forget what exactly it is. There's no need for this stun, by the way. What were they thinking? You can pull this whole shit, Mikey. I don't know why we're staying here. I just AoE'd and killed 5 things at once. Come on. Just realized the tank has less health than me. I'm insanely geared, bro. out. Got Captain and Edwin Van Cleef. What about the Cookie Man? Edwin Van Cleef's daughter, though, being a shadow in the background here, it is kind of like, it's really sad. And then we're just killing Van Cleef over and over again right in front of her face. It's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. And it's not even kind of sad, it is extremely sad. Bring the Ancient Time Warp Scroll, which you get from the first boss of the first dungeon that you do, just like all other time walking dungeons. And I got an instant key with this group, so please be something other than deadlines. Yes! Dark Flame Clef. Nah, what the fuck this? You dumbass. Now we got ACD. That's fucking bullshit. Enjoy your 30-minute debuff. Bro fucking cued us into this bullshit. Now I got a 30-minute debuff. I can't fucking queue for anything. I got a 15-minute. Alright. Let's get some angles, boys. Alright, something I actually forgot to mention is there's always a buff when it comes to the event, and we're given the WoW's Anniversary event buff, which is to experience and reputation gains are increased by a total of 10%. There is a way to increase this, which we will show in the video, but just to give you a heads up, 10%. Go level up your tunes. Go ahead and grind that rep. Let's go! Alright. Alright, well, I did get my Ancient Scroll, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that in to get some Time Warp badges.
I have all the time in the Isles. You have a bright future.
I have one-of-a-kind items. Farewell.
Alright, we are here to pick up the main quest for the event. The main weekly quest for the event. That is Celebrate Good Fun, and this is how you are going to be increasing your WoW's Anniversary buff on a weekly basis. Blessing of the Bronze Dragonfly. It's instant. It increases all experience and reputation gains by 10% for 12 hours. So, once you have utilized, this is how you are going to get, for an extended 12 hours, an extra experience and rep buff gains on top of your WoW's Anniversary. And of course, what we're here for is the 11 gold. No, I'm joking. We're here for the Bronze Celebration token. So let's go ahead and pick this up. We've got to participate in activities around the celebration. and tasks put forward by those visiting, which is mainly the storytelling, the bounce, and the fashion event, but you'll be able to see those on the top of your screen. So the next event is story time. So yeah, let's go ahead, pick this up, and get into it. Listen to stories of the past with Lord Walker Cho. The event starts in under 5 minutes. I need to see what we have to do here. So I'm not planning on doing this right now. Alright, so you have to just sit here and watch them fucking play. You're like, okay. Do I have a toy? Alright. Everyone can suck it. Your boy ready to go. Your boy's cooking. Oh, this is hilarious. Fuck yo seats. I got front row. VIP. Alright, the Walker Show, hit me up with the eventing. Probably about 3 minutes. But the NPCs are starting to gather, so. Alright, so Corpse events, main events, Chiefs, no more hero raid. I'll get as much as I can done today, but I'm not gonna get all of it. Not even doing Hollow's End today, by the way. Because my focus is this. And my ADD, or not my ADD, my OCD kicks in. I can't even start it.
I shall await your summons.
Nah, you fucking bitch.
I've seen things that would scare you shitless. Finally, I was done talking to you.
I can't say anything.
Prepare for a story journey with Lord Walker Cho at the Storyteller's stage.
Alright. Let's freaking go. Your boy got that VIP seating, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. His own seat.
Myriad scale may not
That's how your boy does it. This event's pretty straightforward. It's you're legit just, oh shit, it's gone. Alright, let's just pop the seat here. You're legit just watching it play. And then there's gonna be an extra action bar. And then you're gonna hit it up and try to get some achievement points. Salute, cry. I'm assuming this one's gonna be salute. No?
When Prince Arthas set out to fight the Scourge, Thessarion was one of his first volunteers. Thessarion was there during the culling of Strathholm and followed his prince to Northrend to bring retribution to the Scourge. In Northrend, Prince Arthas discovered the rune blade, Frostmourne.
My left ear was getting a bit annoyed, so I had to change the camera angle. There is 3 different stories that Lord Walker Cho does play, by the way, so you're not always going to get the same one. And there is an achievement for watching all of it, I believe. Listen to all of the stories. Scarab, Thessarion, and Bane Bloodhoop, which you probably already guessed which one we're getting. Alright, where's my reaction buttons, man? Come on.
Under Arthur's command, Thessarion slaughtered those he had.
And then, of course, for Celebrate Good Fun, we're at 3% at the moment because we participated slightly.
Even his own mother.
Cry.
Long years passed, and Arthas had become the Lich King himself.
So you get 3% per reaction so far.
But the Lich King, in an effort to draw out his enemies, sent a contingent of his dead knights into a hopeless battle.
Death Knight starting zone vibes.
This treachery, along with the power of Azeroth's heroes, shattered the Lich King's control over these dead knights. Thessarion and his fellow Death Knights formed the Order of the Ebon Blade, and together they marched on Northrend to destroy the Lich King.
What we cooking?
In Northrend, Thessarion faced treachery of
Oh, we doing the whole story. Holy crap.
commander he served was revealed to be Blood Prince Valanar of the Scourge. Valanar kidnapped Thessarion's sister to use against the Death Knight. Thessarion was able to defeat the Blood Prince and rescue his sister. Unfortunately, the tragedy of his story is this.
4 reactions.
Although Thessarion promised his sister he would seek her out,
So I gotta do a total of 50 freaking reactions. That's gonna be...
he
Whew.
still
Let's see how many we get for one story. And then we can kind of estimate how many stories you gotta watch to get that achievement. Because no matter what, you gotta watch 3 different stories to get the 3 achievement. I think that's it.
Who made that promise?
Total of 15%, 5 reactions.
Or perhaps that is merely what he
Gotta watch 10, so, oh, applause. Okay, so you can just keep pushing. This is the applause. You maybe be able to push this one. Nope. So I believe that is it. That is it. That is the whole thing. 6 total reacts. So it's basically 10. 10 stories, and then you'll be good for the full 50 reacts. Mount Mania, 15 minutes. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do Mount Mania next. I'll queue up for Classic Time Walkers tomorrow. Let me at least pick up this. Alright, the next part of the quest is going to be coming from Soldier of Time. And this is the updated version of Ultra Valley that came out years ago for the anniversary event. Earn a total of 500 honor in Korok's Revenge. You'll get some marks of honor. You'll get some the treasures. You'll get, of course, your strong box, and of course, what we're here for is your Bonds Celebration tokens and Time Warp badges. But again, you gotta earn a total of 500 honor, and you don't have to do it in one Korok's Revenge, by the way. If your team sucks, you can do it in multiple. So just giving you a heads up. But you can get this done in one if you know the secret tactics. Alright, so that's pretty much all the weekly quests, by the way. I have them, I just gotta get them done. So yeah, we'll do Korok's Revenge tomorrow. I want to do the Mount event. Actually, redo. No, we're good. Also wanted to give you guys a quick heads up before we jump on into Alterac Valley of Old. There is an achievement that does come with this to earn 200 Time Warp badges from doing quests and participating in the Alterac Valley of Classic. It doesn't show that it's going to give you an actual reward for completing this achievement, and this achievement is still active for the 20th anniversary version of the Alterac Valley. But besides just doing the weekly quest, you can get that achievement, and that achievement is going to give you a total of 2 mounts. One being, if I can get to it, the Frostwolf Snarler, which is the Horde version, and then you'll also be able to get, at the exact same time, it's just you can only see it when you're on your Alliance characters, the Storm Pike Battle Ram. So that is something else that is also available to you, but once we get inside, I'll show you all the quests, I'll show you the vendors, I'll show you all the goodies and all the tasks that you can do, so stay tuned, let's go.
Behold one and all a contest like no other, and saddle on up if that is your brother. Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings. Report to Mount Mania and see all of these things.
What's funny is I've pretty much got almost everything from this event already. Are these warbound by any chance? Come on, game. Like, less than 2 minutes. Buttercup traps. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Settle up and put your menagerie.
Let's go! Alright, this is the one of the 3 events that I've actually been looking forward to. Out of the 3 events, this is the one I've really been looking forward to. But let's freaking go.
Get ready for a Mount Mania. Quickly
Alright, let's
summon the
open.
same mount as me to earn points.
And I've never seen how this works, so please,
Get ready for the
jeweled,
next mount.
jeweled, copper sky, got it, let's go! Yeah, boys, winning! Alright, so there's a total of 15 mounts. Let's go. Alright, I have 507 mounts, by the way. So your boy, but look at all those lamos that don't have it. Hold the L, hold it. I'd be surprised if I don't have one. This is a bit easy fucking collapse. But we got 2, let's go boys, let's go! But everybody's got that fucking mount. Alright, well we already got the first achievement for it. Oh my gosh, too many people. At least mine has a freaking color. Look at all you lamos having the default skin. Get good. For a mill. Aw, you fucking dick. Hollow Fall. Oh, it's because I haven't bought it. Yeah. I can get it. I can actually go get it, but fuck. I look like an absolute loser. It says, oh man, I look so bad. Alright, well. Oh, I got it. Scourge. Bro, look at this. Slash flex on him. Boom, doom. Hit it with him. Don't do it to him, Itachi. Don't do it. I'm too good. Too good at this game, fam. Alright, so I got 3. 3 out of 4. Oh, I got it. 4 out of 5. Hit him with it. I think you get 5% for the weekly too, per mount. Alright, so 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Let's check it out though. I'm currently at 38%. Let's check out what I get for this next one.
Get ready for the next
Shale. Shale what? Ram? Lame-o. Oh, bro, I have the ability to go get them. I just have not purchased them yet. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's 2 new mounts. I haven't purchased the Reno mounts yet.
Get ready for the next mount.
Swift. Nah, that's bad. Wait, Swift. Zolian Tiger. Why can't isn't that like a store mount? What is this bullshit? Not a store mount, isn't that like nah, it's oh nope, I know what it is, never mind. Alright. Ancient Salamander. I can't type ancient you both got it. You both okay, so 38% to 42? I got it, come on. 43. Okay, so it's 5%. I did my math wrong, but it's 5% per mount that you get. Out of the 8, what am I at? 5? Got it. Whoops. Alright, cool. So I believe I missed 2, 3. I say I'm at 5 or 6? 6 out of 9? I missed the 2 and the tiger. The 2 from the new zones and the tiger. I could be wrong though. I know I don't have this one. Bro, I don't think you understand. Blizzard, I have 507 mounts. Look how low this gets dragged, bro. I have over 50. I have like 60% of the mounts in the game. You're doing me dirty. No one has Gmod. I got that one. And I got it favorited. I don't even know how many I got now, but it's not that bad. Question is March 20 mounts. Okay, I gotta get 20 mounts, which is gonna take a couple goes, but
Get ready for the next mount.
Imperial Lynx. No. Oh, that one won't drop for me actually. No, that one I actually don't have. It won't drop. I have really bad luck. I've done that on a weekly basis and gotten every freaking possible bag that you can get. It won't drop. So I have bad luck on that one.
Get ready for the next mount.
Wait, what? Do I have this? Yes, I do. Your boy chefed him up. Fiery Heartseed, let's go. I love how people stay on the old mounts. It shows how bad they are. Like if you're on the Drakes right now, that was such a long time ago. I got this one. Evening Sun Dream Saber. Oh, it's giving me, this event gives you a lot of the weekly percentage if you have the mounts. We have one more to go. Well, you can't get to 20 mount in one go because it's maximum of 15, so. But nonetheless, I really like this. I think I have it. Yep. I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad at all. I think I did good. I'm happy. Pretty damn good. And that should be it, I believe. Well, definitely ain't me. But there's a winner, which is kind of cool. Oh, I won! Let's go! I won my first one! Gang, gang! Gang, gang! Your boy won! Woo! Swagging it up, bro. I knew I was good, but I didn't know I was that good. I didn't know I was that good. That was my first win. That was my first time doing it and my first win. They should put my freaking name up. They should write my name, bro. Give me something. Put me on like a cool mount or something up there. Give me a trophy. But at least I got the flex on all of those guys. Alright, 15 minutes. Fuck. I gotta wake up so early, I can't do it. But I gotta do that event, and that's basically it out of this whole thing.
Looking for something specific?
I think it is just these two NPCs. And what they used out some really important stuff. Oh, this is classic. This is the classic Time Walk Commander, so it doesn't even matter. Meaning this is always going to be something to get, so don't rush it. Let's get this stuff first.
You be careful, Mom.
Okay, I've just figured that out. Alright, team. I'm actually going to call it there, but we will be back tomorrow to continue more of this. I'm going to log my character out here. And I'll catch you all then. Peace out, team.